You wake up praying for peace. I wake up praying to ruin it. I don't set alarms, bitch, I set fires. Your good moves just ammo, and I'm a supplier. You sipping coffee, I spit in the cup. Best part of my day is fucking yours up. I'm that bad decision you regret too late. Let knock at the door, you can't escape. Every smile you fake is another face I break. I'm the crack in the mirror like the two choking on cake. Best part of my day is fucking yours up. Your routine ain't safe, wanna show up. Your mood is my massacre, your look at my feast. Your bedtime's the grave and I tuck you in deep. Your playlist skips, your place with death float, OMG. Your happy thoughts ain't shit to me. I'll trick you while walking out the door, make you bite the curb just to settle the score. You late to work, that's me in disguise. Red light stack up, watch your patience die. I slash your tires while you pray for luck. Best part of my day is fucking yours up. Your happiness cracked to my boots, can your teeth. Your laughter drowns in a puddle beneath. You play a good day, too bad it's mine. On the shadow behind you, violence in mine. I don't need therapy, I don't need victims, I don't need peace, I need friction. Every excuse you scream gets cut. The best part of my day is fucking yours up. I turn schedules into funerals. I turn plans into holes in the ground. I don't smile unless you're in a bad mood. I don't laugh unless it's your throat my hands around. Best part of my day is fucking yours up. Fucking yours up. Fucking yours up. Fucking yours up. I treat your ribcage like a xylophone play till it's mapped out of tune. Turn your wind into your face, scatter teeth across the room. I don't squash beef, I'm marinated in your blood. Serve it up bare while your family chops or sound of a thud. I've been spies to the break in my fist. Your face is speed bag, and I love practicing on it. I drag your body through the street without a fucking care, to light you up so the whole block smells like she covered in bird hair. Your excuses leaked out. They shooting star, cut your throat just to watch how far. Call me a scope, got a model with blades. Carve my initials until your heartbeat fades. Every sprain's a blade, press in your lungs, and I'll stick to the ending where silence comes. You claimed it tomorrow, I'm going to plot. Best part of my day is fucking yours up on the spot. Have a nice day, and remember, smile, bitch. Be chillin' me. Be yours up. Be yours up. Be yours up.
Yep. What up, folks? Back for round 2. Got a lot of good foot action going on today. We're going to be rebuilding the goat pens tomorrow. We're going to take them down. My goats is free ranging now. I don't lock them up no more. I don't lock them up no more.
Just us.
Just the women's.
Do we get to upgrade to the goat pen now?
Sounds like fun. Physical labor is not fun. Should hire somebody like Chris to come over and do it for me. There you go, little buddy. I got $50 for you. Yeah. Right where we left off last time. Now, if you don't remember, this is the stream that he deleted. You son of a bitch. Oh. Depends on the physical labor. I know what you're talking about, weirdo. It's all physical labor. We got the hottie posse. Shit, apparently we got a fucking transformer.
Dumpster whore.
Yeah.
Transformer. Dumpster whore.
Decepticons. How's that go? Christopher Uff's home for wayward harlots. Wayward women. Apparently some of these guys are live chasing their own tails right now. It's quite hilarious. Oh yeah, Control P. That still didn't work.
They weren't there for us. They weren't there.
Apparently.
They weren't there after having engagements.
See, like Ruff is trying to figure out where I'm going with this. Ruff, you're not fucking intelligent enough to fucking keep up with where I'm going. I don't ask questions, Ruff. I don't ask questions that I don't already fucking have a reason for asking the question. See, I'm basically walking Chris into admitting that those people have nothing to do with your case, yet they're there as well. Why didn't you accuse them of being there to stalk a child? I mean, the premise is the same, right? In the hallway. So, okay, so if like, what about all the other people that had nothing to do with the case that were also standing in the hallways?
They weren't there for us. They weren't there after having engagements.
But they were there for their own purposes, as was I. I was there for my own purpose. My purpose was to be there to support Billy Onion.
I think we need to be careful on him understanding.
Well,
I'll have to explain everything off the internet, and all I'll do is point you in the direction
Of the statute.
statute and the court rules.
I just thought that.
What?
That he needs to be careful of how we tell him this. Like he's
Yeah, I'll go back.
yeah, you got to be careful, Direct D, because it's not like putting an autopsy out online. You know, not like that.
I think we
The
need,
purpose was to be there to support Billy Onion.
I think we need to be careful on him understanding.
Well,
I think we need to be careful on him understanding. Is that a Freudian slip?
Lisa Lynn, he says a lot of things that aren't true. He's been lying about me since pretty much the first day he realized his little tiny fucking peen is outmatched by my pinky.
Careful on understanding what, bro? It's not a secret. There's no secrets. If there was charges, they would be charged already. But that hasn't happened. That fucking court date, those court dates happened a long time ago. Like repetitively. No charges. So the fact that Todd's up here like even running circles with this, worrying is hilarious.
Now, first off, I'm not worrying, Chris, but I did do a Freedom of Information Act about 2.5, 3 months ago. It might be more than time is kind of illusory. And for whatever reason, I was told that I couldn't get those records. Usually that means there's an open case. So
So
there's a fucking retard who's being
So let's see if we understand this correctly here. Todd's whole basis for thinking he's got charges coming is because you put in a public records request. You didn't get your public records request, and you make an ass out of yourself and assume that because you didn't get your public records request that means that there's an investigation going on. So you've created this imaginary sword that's hanging over your neck that you keep talking about that you're not worried about. You've totally fabricated this whole fucking scenario in your head, and then you got Chris playing off of it. That's amazing. That's a new level of stupidity that I have literally never experienced in my whole life or seen anybody do on the internet like that. You fabricated a whole scenario where you're under investigation and you have some kind of criminal charges, and Chris is going to supplement some fucking report that he can't tell you about. Oh my, what new level of retard unlocked? Imaginary swords are as sharp as you imagine them to be, yeah. So because you did a records request and didn't get your records, you're under investigation now.
being transferred from Florida to Indiana as we speak because he wanted to fuck around with Chris Ryder, and he found out. Whether you agree with that or not doesn't take away from the fact that he's been whining and crying and bleeding like a little fucking stuck sheep from fucking prison. For anyone that'll listen to him cry like a little bitch, So you guys can play games with Chris Ryder, but when Chris Ryder says you're not going to be able to get those records because there's still an open case against you, Todd. I told you there's an open case against you, Todd. So it sounds to me like each one of you fucking retards has been lying to me. And Chris Ryder seems to be the only one that's been telling me the truth. I might not like the words he's fucking saying, but it's starting to fucking sound to me like Chris Ryder is the only one that has been fucking at least being somewhat honest with me about the fucking shit he's got coming down the pike for me. I'm glad at this point in time that Chris Ryder realizes that I have nothing to do with any of the fuckery of Meade County or any of these things that's going on, nor do I wish to be part of any kind of fuckery. Law and order. That said, I'm not fucking scared at all. I'm glad the truth's coming out. The truth will set you free. This is crazy. Hold on, getting some messages. But I mean, it's just they're so afraid. They're so afraid of me not being at war with Chris for some reason. I don't really understand what that fear is. I don't. Yeah, I agree. Hold on, I'm reading that real quick.
I don't know. But there was like, it was thrown out because it was in the wrong district, and it wasn't, and then it was adjudicated, it was thrown out, it was this, it was that, and then now apparently that the period of time to reinstate it on Ryder's side has lapsed. So I don't know.
Can the blonde one touch the other blonde one's feet, please? She said for $200.
We got Christy says, I watched Stone Vet when the Kaiser stuff was happening because I fully supported him getting called out and locked up, but I haven't watched him since. Talking about Stone Vet. Stone Vet's been an absolute a wretched poor excuse for a veteran, in my opinion. He's gone after some legitimate veterans that I believe have legitimate issues, mental issues, and he's gone after some veterans that don't, but are decent people. And because I guess you're not a degenerate pot smoker that needs to dope cope in order to get over whatever trauma he claims to fucking have, which I'm calling bullshit on it, Stone Vet. I think you're full of shit, personally. I think you're 100% full of shit. I think you're a fucking LARPer. I think you're a poser.
There are both Stone Vet and Direct D are treating other elements with self-treating with THC. And both elements are not recommended by professionals to do so.
That's a good point. You got this one?
The people who are scared are becoming obvious now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Always so scared.
And I've had somebody that has nothing really to do with all this nonsense right now, but some of the rabbit stuff that reached out to me and said, I believe, but when this is all over and said and done, you're going to come out looking just fine, GS. Because the Lord is my shepherd.
The
Super
Lord.
chat, he's got you.
All right.
I'm listening.
The images, one of them being from Facebook, so we can't share it here. One is a little bit blurry, one is clear, but the general shape of the face appears the same. Age range is similar, but the blur makes this uncertain. So AI is not really certain, but it's pretty close.
These dudes are so fucking retarded. They use AI for literally everything to write their posts, analyze fucking videos and transcripts. It's insane. When you hear like the news and the videos come out about people that are letting AI do their thinking for them and people are becoming dumber, we're getting a perfect example of that. Every time that they mention or reference AI as their base point of knowledge or fact finding, we're getting more fucking cooked as America recedes into the future.
But if they are the same person, that means we dye our hair. And they both look like men to me. Hey, Toe, how do you
That's
see
really
Papa?
interesting.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, Toe? One second. I want to respond to this. Toe, can you read this? Are you able to read it on the screen?
I believe a lot of people got scared when Billy got arrested. They have been a little unhinged lately. Are they worried what Billy might use against them to save himself?
Didn't even think of that angle. Wow.
Oh, Sydney.
Wait, that was a woman. That was a woman with that insight that I'm going, wow, that's freaking brilliant.
That was a woman.
I'll never
That'd
be
be-
invited.
A woman had an idea. Imagine that shit. Remember we were talking about this earlier? Like I joke about misogyny and shit, but that's what it really sounds like right there. You can call me a misogynist all you want when I joke about making sandwiches and shit. Who made fucking dinner again?
You.
That's going to be a normal thing, though. I make dinner every night. But that's what actual misogyny sounds like right there. Like there's no hiding that. That's what it actually sounds like, folks. You know what I mean? I just make jokes. I think it's funny because I know it upsets people. It's triggering, and that's why I do it. Really. I talk a lot of shit, basically. But you don't actually get women's attention by really being like that. Yeah, that doesn't actually work. It's fun to joke about, but in practice, I'm telling you right now, women don't like that shit. Well, woman had an idea. Imagine that. What the fuck?
Back to my misogynist club ever again.
That's got to be pretty scary for them.
Yeah, what?
Well,
Billy's going to go state's evidence to try to save his own ass? Oh, do you think he'll volunteer who gave that big charitable donation to send his ass over from North Carolina or Florida
I done
over
it.
to Lanesville in order to fly a fucking rebel flag in his truck against the guy who's already made? Yeah. Anyway, I've already said it. What's up, Toe? What's on your mind? Here.
Now that we be in Indiana, now that old Rabbit's in Indiana, I'm just waiting on an evidence packet for all that. We're gonna touch on that subject here on, we're gonna give it the editing treatment and all that good stuff because it needs some attention. I think, yeah. We're gonna have fun with that. Oh, now that they extradited him, let the fun begin.
I'll give you a place of honor.
Oh, nothing, man. I come up. I was trying to tell you in the chat to rewind that and that it was the chick with the diaper on her face. It wasn't the blonde sitting right behind him. And someone sent me a message and said that she was on camera. I jumped over there because I'm not subscribed to Doofus. And
Sure.
Me either.
and I seen her, and then I could see the mask moving, and I could hear the voice, and I was like, "Oh, that's definitely her. That's the girl that goes on panels." So,
Yep.
and that's what I was trying to tell you about it. I was like, "I don't know, that's not her." And then
Topher Life Chronicles sent me. Nice, thank you, man. Did you raid me, or did you just send people over?
no, just Stephanie's a friend.
Let's see. If they really think he wouldn't step on them to make himself look better, they are very, very wrong. Now that's baby mama. That's baby. That's Billy. That's Rabbit.
That's baby mama. That is probably the most untrusted source that could give you any kind of information. Bro, if there's some public stuff going on with anybody really, and your baby mama tries to come out of the woodwork and put her 2 fucking cents worth into some shit, I'm immediately not listening to anything she has to say. You got nothing to say to none of this. You had a kid with the dude, and you're continuing to be butthurt fucking years and years and years later enough to get on the internet and smear him because you don't like him no more. You fucking dumb cunts. Get over yourselves.
That's baby mama from way back.
Right.
Nothing you
Way
say is
back.
relevant.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. She
Yeah.
got interviewed on my panel
Interesting.
about 3 weeks ago, was it, Finkel? 4 weeks, 3 weeks?
And the last
I don't
couple
know.
months.
No, it was 2-3 weeks. Yeah.
It was last Blur's Day.
Yeah, last Thursday. All right, so I'm going to continue to listen to this cope session here with Direct D. Just by the way, if you guys want to say something, just let me know or lift your hand, get my attention, and because I'm going to keep him off the screen because this little petty bitch would fucking try to copyright strike the shit out of my channel. That's just how he operates. Again, I've seen this guy fight. He bleeds a lot.
Everything.
A lot.
Oh yeah, I got 3 bitches in the room. I will definitely grift off of them. What else do you want?
No, you actually got 4 bitches in the room because you forgot to include yourself. Where's your dog, Direct D? You don't see your dog anywhere.
What, super chats?
I don't see a super chat.
Super chat requests. We having the whip over there, please?
Hey,
Do you have the
Finkel.
whip over there, please?
Hell do you have dancing in my sonar control room?
I was just gonna say, look up and to the left. Look up and to your left. It's backwards.
I'm gonna have to
Do me a favor. Put your hand up. Put your left hand up. No, your left. Your other. There you go. Tiny dancer.
go
Oh,
take
his
care of
balls just hit your hand. That's Big Mike, man. It's Michelle Obama. Big Mike.
Oh,
You know,
I've worked
Muckster right
on
now
that.
is sending a strongly worded email to you or a text message.
Off the internet, and all I'll do is point you in
There
the
you go.
direction.
Got the fly on
of
the wall.
the statute and the court rules. I'll point you in that direction, and you can read everything for yourself.
All right, so I understand that there's probably some murky stuff here that I'm not aware of, and yeah, I would like to clear my name as quickly and as rapidly as possible, especially with the people that have shown zero fucking loyalty to the shit sandwiches I've had to eat for these fucking people over the last 2.5, 3 years. Kind of makes me wonder if GS saw fat hands in his live with Secret that maybe the 2 silly girls were working together from the beginning. Huh. They do have similar sounding voices, though, don't they? And we're wondering whose credentials were being used. I wonder.
It's so sad watching him like highlight chats and watching you chatters manipulate his thought patterns. You ever notice that? How he'll put a chat up, read it, and be like, "Oh, that makes sense," but then he'll keep on with that thought pattern that some random motherfucker in the chat introduced to him. I'm starting to understand a little bit of the dynamic on why some of these retards hang around is because he acknowledges them. He's nice to you. And some of you fucking people are so desperate for that feeling that it doesn't, who cares what the fuck he's talking about? He's acknowledging you and you're a part of it. You're participating. He's not telling you to go fuck yourself like I am. These are the sensitive people over here. By the way, go fuck yourselves.
Was that on your live?
What's that?
Was that on your live where I remember the live stream where where she showed her where she popped her that ID badge or whatever up. But was that on your live or was
No.
that like somebody else's?
No, that was actually Boots. He took the video down, but Tommy Pickles had a recording of it and put it up on his other channel. Gave me the unlisted link to it, and I went and recorded it. I went and got the clip. I had a feeling. I had a feeling this. Oh shit! Who pissed off JP? Oh, he's green now. Why'd you do that, guy? Who pissed you off, JP? Let's see. I don't know, man. I mean, they're sitting in the same Connex together right now. I mean, there's 3 women sitting. Well, 4 women sitting in a Connex.
2 now.
Right now. One keeps ripping on a bong.
Only got 2.
We got a question from somebody, and I'm gonna be very careful with this, and I don't have any. Did you take the picture of the exit for Piqua, Ohio, and send it to Rabbit?
Who, me?
Toe? Yeah.
Oh no. Hell no. Why would I do that? You know how far Pequot, Ohio is away from where I'm at?
No, I don't. Don't
No,
box
it's-
yourself.
No, it's pretty far. Oh, everybody knows where I'm at. I don't give a shit. I could care. I'd give $2 less. Sorry, didn't mean to use that word. I could care. But
Well, this person was just curious. This is
No.
this is a person that has a vested interest in
Pequot,
not
Ohio is
having
like,
Billy be
it's
anywhere
like
around him.
100 and some miles away from here. And
Gotcha.
yeah, I ain't got time for all that. I never liked Rabbit. Never, even before all the Andrea stuff. You listen to him and he'll tell you that, or at least he said that, I stopped liking
Baseball
him
bat.
because he was with Andrea and I'm friends with HBR News, which I am friends with HBR News. But
Gotcha.
that didn't have. I watched his videos before he was even anywhere around her, and I thought he was a fucking blooming idiot. And I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, you weren't wrong. I mean, I just thought he was playing a character. I didn't realize that was him in real life. This really cool guy named David Finkel says, put a 1 in the chat if you think the lady quote, in the mask looks more manly than Dirk Dick. Oh, that's a good poll. Let's try out this new poll thing. But here, let me hit play on this to include the fucking piece of shit Rabbit. Well, I'd like to get back to fucking chasing. Harass him? No. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Detractors try to throw you off the trail whenever they're trying to cover for one of their own. I think this whole couple of days has been nothing but people detracting for Rabbit.
That is the most shocking part of it to me. That I don't. Who the fuck is this guy? I mean, I barely know the guy well enough to want to fucking extend my neck for the guy. And you know what I mean? And it's like, but all these other fucking people are just blazing this dude. Like, what is he? What the fuck's going on with this Rabbit guy? So anyway.
I think a lot of it, I've seen this. I don't know that this is an answer, but women, females have a lot of power on YouTube. And the secret girl sure does know how to make her rounds.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
think that the secret girl is obviously Rabbit's girlfriend. You know, maybe she's cheating on him with Chris Ruff, but it's still.
Okay, did it? Oh shit! Did it start? There you go. Oh look, I'm doing a StreamYards thing for the first time. Who looks more manly, DirectD or the Masked Man? Hey Finkel, can you do me a favor? Can we get a? I'll go back and we'll get like a screenshot or something like that. Can we get a side by side of? You ever seen the movie The Mask or Mask? You know the one that had the sheriff chick in it. The guy with.
Oh yeah. True story. What was his name? John something or another.
Yeah,
Yeah. With
Yeah,
Cher.
he had like the bone. Yeah, with
Cher
Cher.
was his mom. She was a biker chick. Yeah.
Can we get a CGI like example of like her face with the mask on and the guy from the mask? And
I think we can.
I think that would be hilarious if we can. Do you need me to bring up her?
Nope, I can do it all here. I'll be quiet and.
Oh,
get to it.
awesome! God, it's like having a mad scientist on my fucking team. Fucking love it.
Rabbit's girlfriend. So
I'll get- Are you able to vote on that? Are you guys able to vote on this?
I don't see it. I see it over here in the little corner on the screen, but I don't. But
So
I
you
don't
got to
have my
type a
YouTube
1 or a
open.
2 in the chat.
Yeah, I don't have my
Okay, oh
YouTube
shit,
open.
hold
Let
on.
me look
I
at
gotta
the
type it
YouTube
too.
side.
Cooked.
So it says, there we go. Okay, yeah, you guys got to put a 1 in the chat or a 2 in the chat. If you who looks more manly, the masked man or Directy? Who looks more manly, guys? You got to put a 1 or a 2 in the chat. You guys not see the poll there in the bottom left-hand corner? Oh, like,
These guys
the
for
masked
real?
man looks more
Apparently.
manly than Directy so far. 100% so far. Okay.
Who cares if it's Rabbit's girl or not?
I share.
Uh-oh. King Bluto thinks DirectD looks more manly. Somebody's got a crush.
It's so weird his obsession with it.
This
The
key
obsession with like Rabbit's sex life is beyond creepy and disgusting and weird.
He's an ugly motherfucker too. I don't know what you guys are tripping on.
I mean, I don't get it.
I don't either. I wouldn't let him fuck me. Yeah, there's no.
Are you saying he would have to force his way into your asshole, DirectD? You wouldn't let him fuck you, but you wouldn't really fight too hard either, would you? Oh, I kind of want to get this. Ready? Hold on. Fucking cut this. Clip this one, dude.
I don't either.
Beyond creepy and disgusting and weird.
He's an ugly motherfucker too. I don't know what you guys are tripping on.
I mean, I don't get it.
I don't either. I wouldn't let him fuck me.
Holy shit, he's smoking a fucking cigarette like a Fanuc. Are you seeing it? Holy shit, dude. Remember we picked on Ryder because he smoked like fucking what's that chick? The chick. But look at him.
Did you see
Dude,
his bat?
he's
Look, go back and show where he batted his eyes. I mean, what he really learned in prison. I'm just saying.
He's an
How to
ugly motherfucker
survive.
too. I don't know what you guys are tripping on.
Watch him.
I mean, I don't get it.
I don't either. I wouldn't let him fuck me.
See it?
yeah.
He definitely had
Yeah.
Kool-Aid on his face and was holding someone's pocket. I'm just saying.
I wonder if he had like a oh shit, look at that. Direct D's fucking minions are coming in hitting 1 now. They're all like, go over there, hurry. I don't want him to think that the masked man is more. Look at them, they're all coming in here. They have to subscribe in order to hit something in the chat. That's the fucking most hilarious part about it.
I mean,
Direct D's got his-
Ryan Youngblood hit a number 2, and he was one of DirectD's mods. So
really?
Wise words from my uncle. If he has tits or tires, eventually it will give you problems. No disrespect to the few good women left out there, though. Peace, though. Tits or tires, eventually they're going to give you problems. I agree. Appreciate that. So many gay fantasies with these guys. Oh, bro, I'm starting to feel a little flamer just listening to it, starting to turn me on a little bit. Is that weird? Did you fall asleep? Check that out. What should we do to it while it's sleeping on the live?
What happened?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it. Well, I don't watch DirectD, but the couple times that I popped over there because people message me and say, go over there and see what he's saying or whatever. I haven't seen him over there as a mod, but I've seen him in your chat like twice in the last week.
Must have had a falling out. Look at Hulk is smashing the number 2. I think it's actually counting each time too.
No, don't tell people that. You're going to have a spam chat going on.
All right, so I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to that little bit of information. Talking to the person that texted me, by the way.
Was that your Discord or mine?
Oh, that's my phone. That's a text message.
Okay.
I was just responding to the person that just texted me. I'm gonna hold on to that little bit of information. Not gonna make that public right yet. Let's see. I posted a poll. Ironically, that's why you got kicked out of his. What?
Yeah, there's nothing special about Rabbit Billy. Willie
You know, it's sad when grown men can't accept the things that they do wrong. Can't admit to the things that they do wrong. It's always, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I just posted a poll. Grown-ass men unable to recognize your own fucking faults. Ryan is over here crying in this live stream, yeah. Yeah. After I've told all my moderators, you do not fucking post anything on my channel. Anybody that's got editor access, you do not fucking post anything publicly without asking me. Pretty sure that was the third time Ryan done that, okay? So don't cry in other people's chat when you just can't fucking listen. Yeah, I'm not a moderator over there anymore because I posted a poll when he told me not to post anything. I did exactly what he asked me not to fucking do when I had access to everything. That's probably more truthful. I don't like fucking repeating myself.
Marcel, there's nothing. I don't really give two fucks about that dude. I don't know that dude. I know her.
I don't know. Whole lot of cope going on there, buddy.
I know her. You guys keep fucking picking.
Ryan wasn't the only one with editor access. There are 2 people in the chat right now that have editor access. There's another 4 people that have editor access. In case I disappear, the channel can keep fucking pumping out content. None of them post anything without asking me.
She's over at my mother.
Wait, so you're gonna pay this guy a lot of money in order to go someplace, but you don't give a fuck about him?
Just saying.
That doesn't really make sense.
Fucking house, homie. What? Not her. But you know what I'm saying? What do you mean? I don't know, Billy.
I wish I could make. Oh God! Ah! Oh my God! Sorry, trigger warning. Ah! Holy shit! I gotta get a thumbnail of this one. I mean, he's parading this chick all over the place.
Here's my thing. So she's wearing. Look at the shirt and then the mask. So is she trying to like make the illusion that she is a nurse? You know, because you know how nurses sometimes wear the flowery, you know what I'm saying, scrubs or whatever, and then the mask on her face for hey, I'm a nurse, kind of deal. Just saying, just wondering.
That's 100% a transformer. I would bet dimes to dollars that there's a dangling in the dirt. If not, holy shit, I get why she's single. Holy shit, that's a homely woman. Homely, that's an old-fashioned word. Means you're butt ugly.
I know her.
Look at how twitchy and weird she is. Yeah, that all checks out, man.
Yeah, being a Christian here checks out. Yeah, he's grossed out by women, apparently.
How come this ain't
I'm
safe?
gonna make so many jokes of me being on my knees.
They're just gonna be jealous that you're in the shed and they're not.
Wow.
You're in the she shed. This is a real she shed now.
I'm in the she shed with the hotties. We got a new trash can.
Oh my God, I just fucking threw up my mouth a little bit. I've had more appealing fucking scabs that I picked off my fucking arm than that. But what the fuck, dude? Is this what? Holy coke, Batman. I'm not even trying to be mean to this woman. Look at her. She's got one wandering eye too. That's a fucking dude. That's an Adam's apple. Holy shit, look. Oh, you guys can't
I was
see
gonna
what I'm
say
looking at.
you ain't got the right screen up. All we're looking at is D.
Well, I'm gonna flash you here in a second because it's those guys sitting next to each other. That ain't his only girlfriend.
Maybe she's the influence that's driving these idiots on YouTube to run protection. And I know why Anya and Billy would do it. Anya and Billy will make it an absolute point for their entire life mission to go against whatever me and Tiffany do in life. That's all they've done for Tiffany for 15 years and for me for 7. I mean,
yeah, and I think I might even have text messages between myself and Rabbit where he was basically trying to recruit all my female moderators to basically volunteer and work for the Savage Saints.
So what?
Yeah, they've all been.
What do you mean, so what? It's fucking evidence, you fucking idiot. What do you mean, so what? How is that not important that he's trying to get people to work for Savage Saints? There's a lot of speculation that it's fucking being investigated for fraud or tax evasion. He's trying to get people that I cared about. They became mods on my channel. All you fucking restarts try to steal my mods, except for you, DirectD. You try to steal a boyfriend if I had one. But I mean, you are welcome to play it here.
I don't think it's your boyfriend you got to worry about. Not all, but most of my dude friends in my past throughout my life have been worried about me around their women. That's what you should be worried about.
Here to play what here? Wait, what I miss? Ryan Youngblood said, "Yep, I somehow derailed the whole stream posting a poll while he was off camera making food or of taking a piss or something, and then he got mad at you. He's such a fucking basic bitch, dude. I love it when Ryan gives D a dig. They've always had a love and hate relationship."
Dude, you have that shit down pat, I swear.
What can I play here? I missed it for public safety. I don't know what you're talking about me playing here. Let me see. Let's go back to this.
I'm real busy trying to recruit
So what?
Oh my God.
for Savage Saints. That's interesting.
You see the Adam's apple?
Oh my God.
You see it?
Yeah, I see something, but yeah, it looks like an Adam's apple.
And look at how square those shoulders are. That is definitely dark roots. That is definitely dark roots. Oh, trigger warning. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't trigger warning. I apologize.
Too, because Savage Saints, not only is it not a legit nonprofit working for.
Those are your words, not mine.
I my words. Yeah.
I think it's funny. Like Chris was like, it's not a legit nonprofit. I know he feels like the roles have been the Angry Vet series when we were saying that about his fucking fake ass scam scars. He's like, now we can say it about somebody else.
My word, I'll state that for the record. It's not a legit nonprofit in that it's not fulfilling its mission statement. So,
I would agree with that.
if anyone were to give,
I know it's funny. They think that being a moderator is a paid position or it fucking means something.
money to the Savage Saints and then be under the impression that they're doing it for whatever's on that mission statement, that opens Savage Saints up for a wild ride in a lawsuit. So I would say that if anybody is giving them money, most likely they're being fooled. I mean, as far as legit money, not just, oh, here's some money.
Oh, that you are?
Yeah.
But like actual people that think, oh, we need this nonprofit's assistance. Like, for example, maybe down in Monticello.
No.
Sounds like they're watching your streams. Yes, one of them girls is watching your stream.
Florida, clean up trees. Do you
Of course they are, dude. I mean, all these fucking retards are obsessed with me. I don't get it, bro. I'm pretty boring. Well, that's not true. I'm pretty exciting, actually. Humble too, and handsome. I look pretty good for a guy who's about to hit 60 in a couple of years, huh? I don't look too bad.
What? I'm actually a really exciting guy. I do stuff. I'm pretty cool, actually. And I look good for my age. I'm beautiful. Women want me. I'm slaying it. I'm me maxing.
I mean, I'd do me.
I'd do
looking
me.
me out of bed for eating crackers and making crumbs.
60's the new
What?
30, motherfuckers. All right, I have your
Heard.
request in the basement.
Okay. In the
Three-way
basement.
mat
In a basement?
in your
Oh,
basement.
this is fucking hilarious. Okay, hold on. Let me remove this idiot. Let me add this. Oh my god. Trigger warning.
Oh my.
I like how you blurred the property of Facebook out.
Thank you.
Well, where's the wrinkles? I don't know. I don't see the wrinkles. I mean, there's definitely a match from the one in the middle and the one to the right. I can definitely
Yeah.
see that resemblance. Fucking brilliant, man. I like having ideas, and then Finkel, you're the execution master, man. I'm just like, hey, I got this fucking hilarious idea. And he's like, Chat GPT. I love it, dude.
Well, throwing that together
Thumbnail
was
mice.
better. In fact, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate that. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. Let me go ahead and let me remove that. Let me add this monkey back.
Really think that camp farm, that horse farm, had any idea that Rabbit was going to tell the police that his nonprofit was being paid?
Guys, don't forget to vote, man. Who looks more manly? One in the chat for the mask. This right here. Who looks more manly? Direct D or the masked man with the glass? Who wore it better? Who wore manliness better? So 1 for Direct D, 2 for the masked man. And you can vote as many times as you want, guys. You can vote as many times as you want.
Paid to do what he did and got criminal, felony charges? I doubt it. I doubt that
I
camp
won't
had
take
any idea
spam.
that there was even a remote impression that that's what that company would do. So I'm just saying, it don't look good for them as far as being legit. I forgot where I was going with it.
Yeah, me too. You're just
I'm
rambling.
just making sure Finkel's okay. He's like, I don't know if he's holding on just to be polite, or if he's got questions for you or anything like that. He has comments that he wants to. But feel free. You listen, Finkel. You can just start waving at the camera. Everyone knows you're tired as F, and if you need to head out, man, make like a baby. It's no shame in your game. But if you got anything you want to say, or if you're sticking around, it's up to you. Sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. That's not interrupting me.
I'm sticking around a little bit.
Okay.
I am guilty of hearing the metal say something, hear Chris and Tiffany say something.
Do you guys even want to finish this? What do we think? Do we want to finish this shit? Not really. Does it get better? If I play it on 1.5, it's weird because he's got me sped up. Play the last 5 minutes. There's 7 minutes, 58 seconds left. Let's see.
Is there so much blood that it might get? Well, I'm gonna private this anyway. Shit, I'll play this thing on fucking
Let's
loop.
see if I can do set it. Let's see if
I'll
I
go
can
to
put
bed
in
with
there.
it just playing over and over and over again. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Ah, there it is.
Woohoo!
Back chat. There you go.
I see it. Well, all right, let's do this. Let's watch this Muppet get fucking folded. Another fucking tough guy.
Oh, it's on Instagram. Okay. It wasn't.
I mean,
wow.
never miss a post from Direct D official. Sign up. I don't want to sign up for him.
No, just click off of it because I've never. That's the first time I ever watched anything on Instagram ever.
Well, I mean, he has it, so that's the funny thing. I mean, he has it on his.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
it's
it's
not like
definitely
he's trying
on
to hide
his
it.
page.
So I think he's proud of it.
Yeah.
He just got straight up fucking full. Look at how unstable he is, too, man. Hold on, I can't. Why isn't it? I want to make it bigger for the ladies, dude. I can't start it over again.
Is it you're not sharing it with us?
I know. I'm trying to get it so I can
okay.
start it over
All
and
right, I
maximize
got
it. I guess because I'm not logged in. I can't even start the damn thing over again. Hold on, let me Let me share this. Let me go ahead and do this.
Oh, I see.
Nope. There we go. And I can't. Let me get the.
Oh, you can't even see anything. Yeah, playing that'll get your shit age restricted. I'm just skipping around. This hoe for life dude's got something to say here. I'm gonna try to find it. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it, Todd. Don't worry. I just want to find where you guys talk. Does he? Oh, this video is unavailable. Where is doesn't Hoe for Life get made full screen? Where does that happen at? Somebody told me that some fuck, I want to find that spot where he was crying about what somebody told him.
What do we got here? How about Down syndrome Pope?
Okay.
Variables Media. Oh. Because I will be privating this. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. We're going to play some controversial shit.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, Rock Me Amadeus. It's going to be that. Boy, you really had. There you go.
You want me to tell you?
I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
listen. Let's do it.
I got it. I got this on good
It's
authority.
story time. It's story
Yeah.
time with
I
ready.
got story time.
Oh.
I got this on good authority. Direct D doesn't talk to one of his good friends. You want to know why?
Yes.
Probably because
Well, supposedly was one of his good friends, someone that he went and filmed with and everything.
Kill me.
You want to know why? Because he had a moderator in his channel that Direct D didn't like.
Oh yeah,
And he wouldn't get rid of him. A
Yeah.
moderator and a supporter from this guy's channel that had been with him since the beginning.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, and which is funny because somebody who I stuck up for was called a cunt.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be distributing them, but you did actually read it correctly. Distribution them. No, you said it exactly as it was written. You're like Ron. You're like Ron Burgundy. It should be distributing. No offense, Crystal. I'm not sorry. It's the fucking English nerd in me. You guys can pants me and flush me down the toilet later. I deserve it.
And on utilizing it for YouTube purposes.
So I'm just saying that's all these dudes want to do. They're trying to dox Killa.
That'd be funny though. I gotta get that little clip of him saying he was gonna put my DD214. I'll find it. I know where it is.
No, I don't
Show the-
intend on utilizing it for YouTube.
Did I go back that far?
I am not saying it. I do want to very clarify.
Okay, this is feeling like an infinite loop.
I am not saying they might. They are saying they will.
No, I don't
Show the-
intend on utilizing it for YouTube purposes.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay. Now I'm seeing what you're saying. Right?
He's putting
He's
words.
literally lying when Ryder's literally on record saying, I don't intend to use it for YouTube purposes. I'm going to use it for legal. And look there's 3 people on this panel that aren't carrying any water for fucking Chris Ryder at all. There's object fucking reality and truth. And then there's, what do you even talk over the coals? I'm fucking nailed it.
Saying Direct D just goes, you put that poll in my chat, get it out of my fucking chat, man.
Oh,
He's
I
like,
remember that.
Don't be doing that shit, man. If you want to be a moderator, get that shit out of my chat.
I think I remember that. I think I remember him like freaking out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What a fucking douchebag. What the fuck? I'm trying to find the video.
You want me to tell you something?
Oh, here it is.
Sure. Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
listen. Let's do it.
I got it. I got this on good
It's
authority.
story time. It's story time.
I got
with
this
Mo.
on good
Yeah, story
authority.
time. I got this on good authority. Direct D doesn't talk to one of his good friends. You want to know why?
Probably because
Well, supposedly was one of his good friends, someone that he went and filmed with and everything. You want to know why? Because he had a moderator in his channel that Direct D didn't like.
oh yeah.
And he
I
won-
mean,
and he-
Shocker, dumbasses. Yeah, if you fuck with somebody that I don't like, I'm not going to try to tell you what to do. I'm just not going to fuck with you. I think I've been pretty clear about that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, so fucking what? What a bunch of little gossip bitches. Isn't this sad that these old men gossip like this? Huh? This is super weird. I'm busted, bro. I got it on good authority because he's a moderator over there. There's a lot of people that I don't fuck with because they associate with certain people that I don't like. See, and who the fuck am I to tell you who to hang out with and what to do? I just don't gotta fuck with you. Now you're being penalized for that? That's crazy.
he wouldn't get rid of him. A
Yeah.
moderator and a supporter from this guy's channel that had been with him since the beginning.
Mhm. Yeah. Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, which is funny because somebody who I
So
stuck up
what?
for was called a cunt by Direct D, and Boot
So
had her as a moderator because everyone likes to steal my mods. Boot had her as a moderator in his channel, and Direct D threw a conniption fit because he wanted her wrench to be taken away so he could fucking hide her, and Boot didn't do it. So then shortly after that is when Boot's channel got taken down.
That doesn't
Interesting, isn't
surprise me. Because, like I said, I got it on good authority that another person, and it wasn't Boot either. It was a whole nother person that was really close to him. Same thing.
Got that Mozart laugh. Is that how Mozart laughs?
It's been a while since me and Wolfgang had a discussion.
I mean, that sounds like it almost like you made your own new little laugh about it because it gives me like that vibe of like Chris Ruff and that pirate dude, like mixed
Jeff?
together. Yeah,
Yeah.
like their laughs mixed together.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. These
From the
people-
movie. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That. Okay.
Oh, Rock Me Amadeus.
No, the Amadeus. The movie was called Amadeus. It's about.
I know that. How dare I choose who I interact with? Like one of the most simplest examples that doesn't really apply to anybody specifically is if you associate with like somebody that's been to prison for, some kind of weird sexual shit with children or women or anything, an animal. And if you associate with those kind of people, I'm not going to fuck with you. That's kind of, you know what I mean? Seems pretty normal. Seems pretty normal, right? Who am I to tell you not to hang out with the weird fucks? You go hang out with the weird fucks because you like that kind of shit. I'm not one of them. I'm just going to not hang out with any of you.
Wolfgang Amadeus.
Amadeus.
Mozart.
Amadeus,
Yeah, he
Amadeus.
did laugh like that.
You're showing all our age when singing that song.
Okay. Yeah, that is showing age, isn't it? All right, let's get back to this restart. This is interesting.
What you said last night, Killa. I didn't catch the whole stream.
Yeah,
I
somebody
never
somebody
watched
said that. Somebody said that Killa said Tommy Pickles' skit was all my idea.
Yeah, and that you took the pictures.
I didn't take any of those pictures.
Right.
first.
Listen, he said you did, and then within
Yeah, that's what I'm just sitting here like kind of lost. Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
We roundabout way moved on to the next person that we have a mutual hate for.
Well, this is part of the creating a bond. So when you're trying to manipulate somebody, usually this is like an interrogation tactic. When you like, oh, I used to ski there too. When was the last time you were there? Oh, okay. Do you like fishing too? Because there's a cool lake. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You fucking create dialogue. You make them get familiar and comfortable with you. That's what the fuck it seems like. Yeah, we hate that Mimi head over there. Yeah, me too. Yeah. So about that thing, you're gonna help me do that thing. You remember? Remember, we agree on a lot of stuff. We are agreeable, right?
We have the same enemies in common.
We agree, right?
We're here.
not even a whole sentence later, he backed up and said something different, but not.
Hey, Dr. Scrolls, this is definitely one of the streams that like you might enjoy, like watching the manipulation happen here and watching how fucking horrible it is. But yet this 56-year-old man that touts himself as like the alpha male, the fucking best dude on the internet, Mr. Military, is just like being led around the mind dog.
Wait, is he talking about me? He seems really butthurt about the fact that he thinks I'm being duped by Chris. Chris, do you think I'm being duped by you? I mean, I can't imagine when he gets to the actual end of this video, when he sees me getting fucking pissed off about the fact that Chris won't let go of the whole I'm stalking kids fucking narrative, and it's starting to piss me off. Yeah, I wonder what the fucking spin's going to be of that. Boy, you really had me fucking duped, Chris. I'll just say this. It seems like Chris he's kind of fucking hitting the nail on the head with quite a bit of stuff here. And color me interested. Color me interested. What's up? What's up? We got public interest in the house. Good to see you. He's mad because he can't grow a beard. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Speaking of which, I probably need to trim my beard to give other men a chance to be more masculine. I don't know. Allegedly in Minecraft.
Bark. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Sweet Pea?
What? I need to shave my beard, let the men be more masculine. 5'5" with tiny feet, a pot belly, and bitch tits. Just having a beard ain't cutting it.
You could have his beard in like 2 months.
Yeah. I fucking hate facial hair.
Yeah.
As soon as I can afford it, I'm getting my facial hair lasered off. Mm-hmm. Fucking hate shaving.
Yeah, you look weird when it grows up just a little bit.
I started looking Mexican.
Ooh, that's not gonna happen.
Oh. Dean, look at that. Let me move this a little bit so your head's not covered up.
Okay.
Yeah, he is big mad. I mean, how funny would that be if Chris and I were standing side by side in the same parking lot? What would D do besides? He would get folded in like 2 different directions at the same time. With his little knee knocking Bambi fucking unstable on his knees after he's leaking all over, trying to grab stones. After he got worked over by a couple of fucking skinny tweakers at a gas station. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I want to
he's
get.
such a wuss. Oh my god.
I got to get the clip of that. I got to get the unadulterated clip of that. I want to play that shit over and over and over and over again, bro. I'm going to do like a 24-hour fucking stream on OBS where it's just him getting fucking folded. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, Mika's been friends of the court. So
I posted it, so feel free to do that. Not gonna copyright strike you, none of that shit. Just be warned that the reason it's on Instagram and not on YouTube is because every time I've tried to post it, it's got age restricted. That's all.
But make us brief. When an outside counsel is writing opinion piece into a legal situation, why are you even talking about that shit? Well, who the fuck cares?
If we were side by side in the parking lot, yeah, I would definitely have to look down at him. Take a good nap.
She's still asleep.
She's still asleep. Yeah, you still asleep?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, she's blinking and shit like she's watching that. No, no, no. She's asleep.
Act like he does, right?
Trying to find a video.
I get stuck.
See, these guys tout themselves as being like super manly and shit and whatever else, but what are the chances? What are the odds that they post a video of their losses, post their wins and their losses, kind of thing? You know what I mean? You guys do that kind of shit too. You post videos of you getting your ass whooped. You know what that's called? That's called having zero shame. I have no shame. I know, I recognize that I'm not invincible and I'm not a badass to the point where I'm willing to put videos of me getting my ass whipped on the internet. This kind of loud talking, big head thinking shit that these guys do. These are the kind of guys that find themselves in a hospital after drinking too much one night at a bar.
This is your brain on drugs.
Mm-hmm. Pretty bad. We could literally carry on a conversation for like an hour by the time this dumbass. Dude, hit play, you fucking idiot. Everyone's bored.
Damn, I can do it today.
You want to hear us talking, you fucking muppet?
You want to hear us talking? No, you want to hear your self-talk. Oh, man. That's funny. You're supposed to be reviewing somebody or a stream, but you want the person you're reviewing to play the stream about you that I'm reviewing, which weird. Pretty sure you remember what you said, right? You said it. You know, these might be exercises in dementia right here. He is kind of old. He's almost 60 years old. So maybe this constantly like rewatching his own streams is to make sure that he's not going crazy in some sense. Do you know what I mean? He rewatches his own shit to like, okay, yeah, I remember saying that. You know what I mean? Or maybe he's starting to slip in his memory a little bit and he needs to watch it to remember the shit that he says.
I deleted it.
We got a little touch of dementia going on there, a little Alzheimer's, losing your mind, forgetting who people are, forgetting how to breathe and wipe your ass and shit. That sucks. That really does suck. That shit runs in my family. I'm up here clowning on him. I might fucking face that when I get older, for real.
You guys just put me out to pasture somewhere.
Oh, yeah. If I can't remember what my kids look like, then I'm fucking done. Losing core memories? Hell yeah.
God, you got no fucking talent, dude. You got zero talent, D.
Ooh,
No.
I got a drug test. Somebody want to hand me that? Can you hand me that? Please. So many thank yous.
What is he smoking? Bath salts? What's going on?
Should we pee in this?
It's still like in a package.
Drug test? You don't know if you're high or not?
I'm gonna have.
He
you guys that
forgot
know him
what
come
drugs he
sit here.
done. He's got to check and
You know what I'm
see.
saying? I'm gonna have these two ladies
Yeah,
come on each
probably.
side of her, and then I'm gonna go stand behind them and piss in that fucking cup, and then we're gonna sit here and watch it turn into a
A
14 panel
cascade
drug
of
test.
colors.
14.
14. Yeah. Gotta see it leave the body.
Wait. Is this because he's got to try to prove to people he's not tweaking?
No.
Is he pulling an Anya?
Oh,
Direct D. Did I break
Who?
you too, Direct D? Did I break you too? Are you gonna like volunteer a bunch of information about yourself because people are accusing you of things?
if he wants to prove that he's high, trust me, Directly, there is no doubt in our minds. You're fucking high.
Isn't doxing actually putting out a person's info when that person wants to be anonymous, right? Sorry, I'm not taking a shit. My eyes are kind of fucked right now. And I just want to make sure I was reading it right. So if you know the person and know about them, how is that doxing? Especially when they're parading themselves all over the internet. I thought doxing was putting out like an address and a full name, or a social security number and a name, an address and social security number or something like that. Well, I think a social security number would be doxing, wouldn't it?
I have one question, Christy. Can you bring that back up?
Sure.
How do you have such nice hair, except for the very top, it's gray?
I can't see gray. Oh, that's because it's your head. Okay, got it. Yeah. All right, fine. He's getting mad because he's getting cut off. Here you go. You can have my spot. Nobody
fine
wants to
with
be in
it.
my ugly mug anyway.
I like what I can do. The Kilroy was here thing.
All right, fair. No, now you can't. I've deprived you. All right, here we go. Still trying to find this
I'm
one.
not on
video.
probation. I don't have to do that. Huh?
Be careful, you don't have to do more than what's going to go up.
I might, but I'll just pinch it
We're
fucking right
looking
out the door.
You hear what she said? She's all bricked up about it. Be careful if you got to pee more than what can fit in the cup, because I'll just stand next to you with my mouth open. Dude, what? No, listen, I'm telling you. I don't be revulsed by this. This isn't my
Revulsed?
I'm telling you. The rumor.
Revulsed? I don't think that's a word. It's repulsed. Repulsive. Revulsed. Never heard of that. I'm the stoner here, bro. Why are you fucking up vocabulary stuff?
I'm gonna Google it just to see. Yeah, I agree with you. What did you say again? Revulsed?
Revulsed. Is that even a word?
That's what I'm looking.
Maybe it's some fucking advanced shit that I don't know. It's not a word, huh?
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
I didn't think so. He just made a slip. He meant repulsive. It's okay. Pay attention, class. You will learn something here. I have to correct these old farts on basic kindergarten shit.
Mill is this. Rabbit and his little FetLife thing is into piss play, blood play, and I don't know if he's into the scat stuff. But he's into some, allegedly in Minecraft, some real.
You know what's even weirder than being into like getting peed on and shit is wanting to know what other people are into. I think that's fucking weirder. You're one of them creeps that just you'll go through like my dresser drawer when I leave and shit. You're one of those motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I don't care about the dude that wants to get peed on. I don't like people like you that want to go through my shit. You're worried about what the fuck I'm into. That's weirder, dude. That's weirder than the dude that wants to get peed on. Okay? You know what I mean?
Really creepy fucking shit. So do you see how she's all bricked up and getting all tingly in her nether regions at the thought of him overflowing a cup? Don't waste any, honey. I'll be right here for you. Allegedly.
Maybe you should do a pee and then drink a little bit and then.
No.
it just doesn't make sense to me. Check, he's so willing to forgive sex offenders, child sex offenders. He's like, oh, but I'm a Christian and I'm supposed to forgive these people and shit. Like, what the fuck? But then you're up here worried about what this dude's fetishes are. Like that means anything. Like, that's completely fucking reversed, right? I don't care what his fetishes are. I don't give two fucks what kind of weird shit you're into. I don't want to know about it. But you can't forgive the other shit. Like, what the fuck? He picks and chooses when it's convenient for him, like most Christians.
No. I want to stand right up and fucking piss in that motherfucker. You taking it? Yeah, I'm going to piss in that. I said I was going to do that shit like over a year ago. I'm
He's a
pretty
man
sure
of
this
his
was like
word.
over a year ago that I said.
Holy shit. Well, I mean, he's going to do it sooner than Billy Meadows gave me that fucking letter he said he was going to give me. Fucking 6.5, 7 months, and Billy still couldn't fucking figure out how to get it to me.
Said that like a year ago?
Yeah.
Because what were they saying?
Well, nothing. I was actually accusing Chris of being on drugs and telling him to piss in the cup. And somehow it got reversed on me. And I was like, hey, that's not a bad idea. I'll do that.
Allegedly, he is into gangbangs and group orgies as well. Yes, I heard quite a bit about
So what?
his predilection for the creepy
Gangbangs and group orgies, bro. Let me let you in on a little secret with humans. That's pretty normal, actually. Humans are, have you ever heard like the whoa, bro, where the fuck did you come from? Go away. No. Loud ass cat. Oh, man. Humans aren't much different than other mammals. Okay.
brown chicken, brown cow.
Okay. My opinion is he's
I don't think he pissed
Hell
clean.
no.
no, not at all.
No.
Wait, who wouldn't piss clean?
Yeah. So at some point in the stream,
Who do they say wouldn't piss clean? Who is that? Who are they
Chris.
saying?
I didn't catch it, but
Here, let me rewind it.
this over a year ago. I'm
Billy-
pretty sure
Billy
this was like
Meadows?
over a year ago that I
You
said.
said that like a year ago?
Yeah.
Because what were they saying?
Well, nothing. I was actually accusing Chris of being on drugs.
Oh,
and telling him to piss in the cup.
Ryder.
Somehow it got reversed on me, and I was like, hey, that's not a bad idea. I'll do that.
Okay. My opinion is he's
I don't think he pissed clean.
no, not at all.
No. Yeah. So at some point in the stream, I'm gonna pee in this motherfucker. I'm not obviously you're not gonna see nothing. I'm gonna turn around and do it right behind the ladies that'll be on the stream. But let's see what's in my system. We'll see what fucking goodies I'm on.
why?
He's showing
Why
off.
not?
He's
Could be
showing
fake
off.
this.
I bet he gets stage
It
fright.
could be, sure, but
I bet he gets stage fright. I bet his little winky won't come out.
I don't care. I have no reason to fake a fucking piss test.
Right.
I'm not on probation. It's not illegal to piss dirty. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm gonna piss dirty for weed. That's how you'll know, because it'll come up for fucking THC. You don't smoke weed. You don't smoke weed. He does, but she's also on like pain medication. She's on pain medication. So this shit's gonna fucking. I got a bunch of broke down asshole ladies. I'm just.
Any of that?
Bunch of
Yeah,
broke
it'd be
down
pretty
assholes.
awesome
Finally
if I was
said something
using
true.
because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. So I gotta source the pee from somebody.
Source the pee from
What do
somebody.
you think? If you needed clean pee, it would be mine.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. Yeah, but I smoke weed, so if it
So,
comes
yeah.
up clean, then it's obviously
Like,
not
oh,
mine.
that's not his pee.
Yeah. All right. So
Does he
Wait, what?
think
Taking
that
off?
the audience cares about how his pee comes out?
oh no.
Nope. I don't care if you care or if you think it's legit. It wasn't done to prove anything. I said I was going to do it. I just finally got around to actually doing it. Oh, fuck. It's taking over the American government. No, no. I think the Zionist ideology implemented by the Israeli Jewish community in the American politics is what the fuck is going on, not Christian nationalism. Christian nationalism is just a an evolution of the Christian Zionist mentality and shit. It's all got the same fucking base from the 53rd state of the United States, Israel.
Oh, no. One man in Japan though.
Say again, brother?
Does he really believe his audience gives two craps about whether he's hot or not?
I don't know. He's a legend in his own mind.
Yeah.
This is getting boring, though. I ain't gonna lie.
He's a legend in his own mind while you have a fucking tag under your name that says, I am legend. Look at this. I am legend. But I'm a legend in my own mind. Fuck.
Need that on?
For a second.
Yeah.
That fucking hit heating me up. Damn. Ugh. I care about your approval. Ooh, that feels good. His piss problems? Probably. Todd the dirty cake washing legend. The dirty cack
Video are you looking for?
It's one of my. I think I have it listed. It's the one where. You remember the one where it's like I'm still. It's got like the Elton John. I'm still standing doing the pillow fight from the one guy, the comedian guy, where he's pretending to be a chick and he's getting that big pillow fight. It's one where you said that you were going to pray for me, and to your shame, you know, maybe I never thought about actually trying to help him. It's got you and Muckster and fucking Vip trying to, you know, Vip saying, no, I was never his friend. I was always trolling him. And, you know, and then people wonder why I just don't trust all these duplicitous cocksuckers on YouTube. I mean, maybe these people think they're making fucking real friendships on YouTube. But at the end of the day, you can make some friends. You really, really can. Yep, I agree.
Wow, we have a dumb fucking cunt in the chat over here. I want you to notice this text right here.
Uh-huh.
Forget drug tests. I want polygraphs. You do realize that drug tests are admissible in court. Polygraphs are not. It's not evidence. Polygraphs are so fucking unreliable and easy to beat, it's not even funny. You're talking about scientific chemical tests versus some fucking pseudoscience, essentially.
That the guy that invented it even says it's not.
Yes. Like wild. Yeah, you have no idea what you're talking about. This is how I know I'm dealing with dumb people, is when people say shit like that. Forget the chemical drug science test. Let's do a polygraph. Because that's going to be more reliable. I tell you right now, I could beat a polygraph test. They're not fucking hard.
100%, but here we go. I'm on
Later, dude.
I'm trying to find it because it's where frickin' Stone Vet says he's gonna put my whole my DD214. He's gonna put it all out there. Actually, it might be a whole different. It might be a different video than this one, but
He did that before the F3 breakup, maybe even before the F3 band together. It was a while ago, but I remember him saying that. I don't care about it, so I'll try to show him.
and then he wants the pearl clutch and try to fucking virtue signal about Chris and me when we're sitting here saying vehemently we have no intentions of doing anything.
Wait, what? Vehemently?
Try to fucking virtue signal about Chris and me when we're sitting here saying vehemently we have
You fucked that word up too.
no intentions of doing anything like that.
Huh?
Fucking narrative.
The mod tip jar. Come on, get your citizen.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, it's right here.
couple old ladies around.
I'm just gonna make it public. There we go. Yeah, it's the usual suspects, but it didn't come up because it was unlisted.
Vehemently, yeah.
All right, guys, let's enjoy this. This will be fun, Finkel, because you're gonna cringe a couple times probably. 'Cause you're in here.
Shall not regret the past, nor wish to shut the door on it.
Takes up parkour. This is Chris Ryder doing parkour. Here you go, Chris.
Nobody cares about your fantasies, Christopher. Let me see your bald spot.
I'm trying to
your bald spot.
at
Stop telling them to
13
see your
years
bald
old.
spot.
I'm not going to talk if you're going to keep muting me.
I'm not muting you. I want to see your bald spot.
Have you seen this though?
That's
You're
actually
so
pretty
angry, your
good.
hair's falling out, Chris.
Dude, I got plenty of fucking hair.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God! Holy
Did you see that?
shit!
Yikes.
Oh my God, holy shit. I'm so gay. I care about another man's hairdo.
I'm just saying $20 is $20.
Hey, maybe you can get Tav to cut his hair off and make you a wig, bro.
So I'm doing some editing. I'm watching some YouTube and doing some phone editing.
Well, we thought that by doing this story, people would start caring more about the harm fentanyl does to the body.
People bent over, appearing as if they were frozen in place, is a common sight in San Francisco's Tenderloin district.
It says, please donate to Grifty Chris's new GoFundMe to help get corsets for the angry gacked. That's all. I'm making jokes because he was gacked out of his mind when he's like, I'm editing. I mean, you could see it in his eyes. I know you like Tav. So anyway, I'm just equally taking shits at everyone.
Tav's
The
my
angry
homie.
gacked. What's
Tav's
that?
my homie. I talked to him tonight, actually.
Yeah, I was going to show his video of him he's not found guilty or whatever. Good for him. I'm glad he's not.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's not going to jail. So he can maintain. Oh, he was in jail. Shit. So he can maintain perfect posture for his soon-to-be new phase of life. Just one doll hair can make all the difference in Kevin's life. Because we don't bend over all gacked out on drugs.
One
Want to get
doll
a
hair. That's funny. That's fucking funny. Bro, you gotta stop like repeating things that others say. Doll hair. I mean, I don't know anybody else that says that when they're talking. Thanks for the doll hairs every time I'm streaming. Like, oh, I'm not subscribed to your channel. I don't watch your shit. But you constantly fucking repeat the same shit that I say. That's pretty weird thing to say, doll hair. I don't hear anybody else say that when thanks for the doll hairs. Oh man. Yeah, it's I don't know.
On like the videos that I did today.
So he donated to Christopher. So
Lick the whole boot with $5 says, that's her father's choice, damn it. That's her father and his choice. If that's even true, look like the mute button is kryptonite to run you over. Fuck. Ritter, lots fucking weirdo, soft as a puppy.
That's what's soft.
Like baby shit. Yeah, you are.
Is Ruff's nuts. All right. So anyway, this isn't the one, but this is fucking hilarious. Actually, what comes up after this encapsulates what it's like to be me on the internet. The clip you're gonna hear. All right, what? I'm just
like that. He actually does.
the morning sometimes on these supposed to protect. Serve that I never left the wire. The ceremony where we and then I found out later that was my commander. It was myself, disgusting subhuman being.
His reaction. At first, it was a troll thing.
So they're accusing me of a Napoleon syndrome because I'm short. Do you think I have a Napoleon syndrome now?
No, you're not.
Do you think I have a Napoleon syndrome? Do you think it's I'm worried about me being short? I'm not. Thankfully, I have good genetics. I'm 6'2". Yeah, I'm not one of you little midgets. You little short squat midgets online talking shit. You do have a Napoleon complex, bud. It's okay.
That short. I didn't know what he meant by Napoleon syndrome. Okay.
Yeah. Short guy stuff.
To troll the hell out of him.
So you
But
weren't
then
trying to help him?
Later,
What?
Howard.
Say that again?
Were you actually trying to help him? Hey, Wally. Hey, Master
Trying
Sergeant.
to
Hey.
try.
A particular bait.
Proper. Sipping some whiskey.
Who is that? It's me. It's the officer. Yeah, driver.
Tell me that don't sound like Joe Cool.
Sounds exactly like
Fucking
Joe
does.
Cool.
All right.
I texted that fucking clip to Joe Cool and asked him if it was him. Is this you? He's like, no. Sounds exactly like him. You're tall because you ate a lot of spaghetti. Something like that. Something like that. I grew up in a Mormon household, so I was deprived of like lots of sugary stuff, caffeine, R-rated movies, staying out late, having girls over. You know what I mean? It was great. It's great. I had a wholesome childhood.
I haven't seen him in a
Definitely sounds
while.
like Joe. Definitely sounds like Joe.
I can hear the bitch in your voice. That shit's fucking glorious. I did release another show.
Yeah, really.
too. Which one was it? Oh yeah, this is you know Powder Dusty is, right? You heard of him?
You already know I know.
You tell me about my favorite friend. He's the far right extremist who comments on my threads. People let me tell you about my favorite friend. He's online all the time asking me to commit crimes. Told me that the white race has nowhere to run, and I can't fight a race war without a bird holding my gun.
The whole Jew thing hate that he does, it's misplaced. He doesn't understand. A lot of them don't understand the Zionist Israeli ideology that is not shared by a lot of the Jewish people. I try to avoid adding Jew or Jewish into when I'm talking about that shit because I know it's not a blanket thing. It's not all of them. There's a certain sect of them that have a certain ideology that is detrimental to the entire human race. Not just Americans, not just, it's everybody. Everybody. And when you don't have at least a slight grasp of what I'm talking about, then you blanket statement it as the Jews. That's what those they have a kind of an understanding. So when you hear people like that talking like shit, that's a basic understanding. They're just being like, I don't even want to call it like racist or anything because it's not. It's just ignorance. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? The shit that they have set up will try to say that it's racist, Anti-Defamation League and all that kind of nonsense. Yeah. Not Jews are bad. What? Not all Jews are bad. Right. Yeah. Right. I don't think that. Yeah, but we have reached the point of no return with this. There's nothing else to watch, really. So I'm going to chit chat with you guys. We finished it. Mormons are, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Religion is a form of control. Yeah. I think religion can be seen as the first form of government, too. But what do I know? You don't look Mormon? I'm not. How does one look Mormon? They definitely have a look. When you grow up in a very clean lifestyle, and you don't get tattoos and shit, and you dress and shave and groom yourself there's definitely a look. They have, yeah. Most Mormons are spottable for the most part. Especially if they're missionaries, of course. Elder Ruff. Oh, I don't think so, Scooter. Yeah, I like to fuck with the Mormon missionaries. So they got this thing about not they can't come into your house if there's just a woman home and there's no and she's married and her husband's not there. So the Mormon missionaries aren't supposed to go in your home if you're married and your husband's not here, they're not supposed to come in. And I'd answer my apartment door and shit when I was renting, or my house door, and I'd be like, "I'm sorry, my husband isn't here. You can't come in." They kind of give you that blank stare, like they got to compute what you just said real quick. I'm a female.
My lesbian roommate always answered the door saying, "I sleep with women. Can I still come to your church?"
They'll say yeah.
They left.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Sorry, you're going to have to change your ways. Shit. Oh yeah, we had Mormon missionaries over all the fucking time. They come over, so the Mormon missionaries, they live like a very bleak life, and they get a lot of their food and and assistance from the community that they're doing their mission in. So they eat over. They were always eating over at our house. My mom was always cooking for them and shit. Always had missionaries over at the house. Feeding. She's doing fucking community service and feeding these motherfuckers. They get an allowance. But they got to ride around on bikes. Like, I don't think they're allowed to have TVs. The top guy in chess uses the bong cloud opening. It's like the TV. The beginning. Yeah. What up, Deb? Still on the rolls, never had your name removed. I never got baptized in any religion. My parents tried. My grandparents definitely tried. Said, hell no, I'm not fucking doing that. By the time I was like 8 years old, I could realize how phony and stupid this shit realized. I was making jokes. Like we'd go to, what's the one where you got to drink the little wine thing and eat the cookie? Communion. Yeah, we do that kind of thing because my mom, she converted later on to Mormonism. But yeah, we go to there and I'd be like, when are we going to sacrifice the goat and dance around the fire naked? I was making jokes as a child to my mom because I knew how dumb this shit looked.
We would steal the communion cups and then reenact the scene from the Raiders of the Lost Ark where Marion's getting drunk.
Damn, I kind of want to watch that. Not Raiders of the Lost. What is that? That is God damn it. What movies are those?
The Indiana Jones.
The Indiana Jones. Yes. Okay, that's what I couldn't remember. I want to watch that shit.
Oh my God.
Communion in other churches. Yeah, it was in like the Catholic or the Baptist church or something like that. Catholic church. Yeah. Homie, I've been through 3 different religions as a child and growing up. The Catholic Church, the Baptist Church, and the Mormon Church. I've experienced all of them. I went to the Bible study schools. I've went on Mormon fucking camping, youth trips. Like, I've done all that shit. You guys think that I just come up here and I fucking talk shit about religion from a place of ignorance? What, because of the way I look or how I talk about it? But I grew up in the nonsense. I know how fucking dumb it is. And I watched hundreds of people throughout my life get manipulated as adults, and being a child watching this, like, are you guys fucking kidding me right now? Watch my parents give up, 10% of their income every fucking month to the church, like crazy shit. This explains everything. It really does. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up with religion being shoved down my throat. Fuck that. It's all a joke. It's a fucking joke. I can't believe that people that consider themselves grown adults that are, sane of thought and mind can really believe in that shit, bro. Like, hey, more power to you. I've been there and I've done that, and I'm not buying it. Yeah, all the churches judge you, bro. All of them do. The Mormons are probably the most tolerant. Yeah. Yep. That's why I have such strong opinions about religion. It's not like it's something that I didn't experience or grow up with. It was very, very prevalent in my house. In the family household as a kid. What about the Church of the Latter Day, dude? You mean that's fucking Mormons, dude. LDS. I feel like we need a break from the Todd and Chris shit for a little bit. Stream about one of these other idiots. It is entertaining though. It is entertaining. I don't know why I have these in. I don't even have anything going on. Jehovah's Witness. Do the Woodstock video. Hey, that's not a bad idea. That was a pretty good video. Like, damn, that actually kind of makes some sense. A lot of things in our society are controlled through music, movies, TV shows, the news, the radio. The written word was kind of old school, but it's evolved since then. But yeah, music is a very big factor in shaping, in shaping thoughts and in the future, dude. Oh yeah. People don't realize that. Who left the church? Oh, he left. I got you. Is it the venomous snakes? Should we start a venomous snake cult out here? But instead of real venomous snakes, we'll just get like the rubber ones off of Amazon. Bro, what do you mean? You're asking me about religious shit. Reincarnation is religious ideology. I don't believe in none of it.
If religion was real, I think reincarnation would be the cool one.
Yeah. And if we could have any superpower, I'd want to be able to go invisible.
I want to be able to heal.
Like Wolverine heal?
Yeah, like heal people. Like
Heal people.
Yeah. Just touch them and like they're having a bad day. You're having a bad fucking day. I just walk up and be like, "It's okay, buddy," and then you're
Fuck
like,
no.
"Man, I feel great."
Fuck other people. I'll go invisible.
That way I wouldn't become corrupt. Really, I'm doing everyone else a good service. What would be good if I could take all that bad energy and give it to someone who I didn't.
You guys always like my Harry Potter references to religion, right? So what's one of the Deathly Hollows that survives the longest? The dude with the fucking invisibility cloak. Sorry, if you're not a Harry Potter nerd, you're not going to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Jeebus has to be real. Hmm. Not a Harry Potter or Game of Thrones fans. Damn, I'm a fan. So I've read all the books and then watched the movies, like Aragon. Have you guys watched all the Aragon series? Have you seen those? I read those books, all of those. I read all the available Game of Thrones books, all the Harry Potter books. Now I'll admit that I only read the first Lord of the Rings series book, the old school one, because the way that shit's written, I don't know if any of you have tried to read like the actual Lord of the Rings books, the way Tolkien wrote them. They're not written like normal books. Very fucking hard to read.
We had a Spanish teacher who tried to get us to translate The Hobbit.
Jesus, it's like, yeah,
Spanish.
it's into Spanish?
Into Spanish.
What the fuck? Hell no.
He just ordered a Spanish version of The Hobbit and made mistakes.
Dune's
Randomly.
Dune's kind of written like that. Have you ever read Dune? Dune's another good book. That's another. It's an interesting read, but the way so if you've watched those movies that have come out, the Dune movies, and you're a reader, read those books, because the knife fights, the things that they touch on, and it's not nowhere near as fucking detailed as the books.
Never is.
Or the book, huh?
Never is. Never.
No.
I think the
It's
only
almost
book-
like Old English, yeah.
Yeah, the only book that ever came close that I read and saw the movie was Intensity.
I haven't read or seen that, I don't think.
I think I have the book. I'll give it to you. It's a Coons.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have certain authors that I'll read anything.
It's the only one of his. It's not sci-fi.
Oh, didn't you already give me that then?
No, I gave you Watchers. That one's definitely sci-fi.
Yeah, I'm gonna start reading again as I go to sleep. I just gotta have a bookmark because I'll fucking fall asleep with the book. Yeah, read Dune. Read Dune. If you like reading. Another good book series is like Raymond E. Feist or Feast, however you say that. And start off with Magician Apprentice. The original is just Magician, but there's a Magician Apprentice and Magician Master if you're into fantasy books. I read half of Tom Sawyer. Oh fuck! I spent a lot of time locked up, so I read a fuckload of books. And as a kid, my mom she thought that it was normal to ground me for like 6-month fucking periods. You know, the kind of person that would take my fucking door off my room and ground me to my room. Couldn't talk to nobody. I could go to school, come home, do chores, do homework, and sit in my fucking room all day.
6 months.
6 months, 2 months, 1 month. My mom, like, what's this called? Built me up a tolerance to being locked up when I went to prison, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
I was grounded once by my uncle for like 2 days, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. He's like, "This isn't even a punishment, is it?" No.
I'm not exaggerating or joking at all. This fucking crazy bitch would ground us for 6 months, take my fucking door off. Weird shit. The only thing I could do is read or draw. And that's all I did. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
What did you do to get 6
I
months?
mean, all kinds of shit. I'll do all kinds of shit. I was a fucking terrible child. So it's not like it wasn't undeserved or something. You know what I mean? I just thought it was a little excessive as a kid. And even as a grown adult, I think it's a little excessive. I wouldn't be doing that to my kids. Yeah, she fucking, she got me accustomed to being locked up. Oh, man. I know others had parents like that. Yeah. My escape was my friends' houses in school and shit. But then I'd get in trouble in school and this bitch would ground me for, you're grounded for 2 months. Like, what the fuck? No TV, no friends, no nothing. Yeah. Super religious household. It fucking sucked. That's why I like living out here with my freedoms. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking alone. I don't have to deal with nobody.
Oh, today just listening
I'm
to the
scarred.
wind. Just listening to the wind. No voices. Just the wind.
No fucking cucaracha music going. No buses. No no subs. No rap music going by your window.
People upstairs till 3 in the morning.
Oh my gosh, she has an apartment somewhere in a city somewheres, and we slept there recently, and it's what 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, and these people are do. Oh man, I feel sorry for any of you that live in an apartment. I really do. I'm serious. I literally just spent the night in the same environment and it sucked. So, giving you a hug because I feel bad. I really do. I'm not making fun of anybody. I've lived in apartments and it fucking sucks. It's not something anybody wants to do. Like, well, I mean, at least not long term. There's a lot of people that do like floating rentals, like 6 months, they'll move all the way around. And they like to do that kind of thing. I have met people like that.
Yeah, but they're also changing like cities too, aren't they?
Yeah. It's usually for work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, tiny ass camper out here around what 3 people or the city apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not that the apartment itself is bad, it's the environment. It's the apartment environment. That's what always bugged me is like fucking people's kids running all over the place, screaming, dogs, neighbors banging on each other's walls or doors, or people on the top. You know what I mean? People cooking weird shit like roaches. Fucking. It's just the environment. It's almost exactly like being in a cell block in prison, except there's a lot more freedoms, obviously, in an apartment.
A whole nother kind of prison.
Yeah.
It's a different rapper. The rapper.
Yeah, I feel bad. I'd rather live out here in my dumpster in the middle of nowhere hiding than doing that.
Yeah, only good thing about that apartment is the water heater.
Yeah, you got a big tub too. That thing
Yeah,
is
that's
fucking nice.
That's why I was weirded out when I got through this time. I was like, dang, this thing is small.
It is. But what they did with yours is that's a metal tub. So that's that's an old ass fucking like 6 foot tub, I think, or 5.5 foot.
Yeah.
And it's metal because my phone was magneting to the side of it. I was like, oh, this bitch is metal. Yeah, that's a metal tub. So it's it's like what my neighbor has over there because I can lay down in his the same exact as yours. But
That's why it's so hot in there too.
oh, that's a good point. Keeps it nice and hot in a metal tub. Because this one, you already know, this one gets cold fast.
Yeah.
Cast iron? Yeah, maybe it's cast iron. Some type of metal. The city. I used to like living in the city. Damn, thank you, Deb. Stay staunch, rough, truth teller. Red heart, yellow heart, black heart, gray hand, eagle, and what the fuck is that? An eagle feather. Maybe a pigeon feather. I don't know. Appreciate you, Deb. Old clawfoot tub basically is what it's shaped and felt like, yeah.
Yeah, it's comfortable to lay in. Almost perfect for your neck.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get one of them for around here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting one and setting it up and then running like a dedicated hot water line to it and then putting like some kind of shade, privacy shade up.
Yeah, yeah.
So we could sit in the tub out in the sun in hot water or cold water in the summer.
Mm-hmm. Like that, like the glass walls too. You know, that would be nice.
Like foggy walls?
Yeah, the foggy walls.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Like the little brick ones. Lets all the light in, but distorts everything.
Yeah, I'd be down. Ew. Yeah, so the Sasha channel that was being posted in here is where you're going to see a lot of the little homestead things that I'm going to be doing. I will post that on her channel, and then her homesteading stuff over on her area is what you'll see over there on the Desert Gnome.
I didn't post anything today because I didn't get done what I wanted to do. It did not happen. But show you results.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a porch over on her thing over there, so that you'll probably see that on her channel. I'll help you record and edit and post that as a video. I'm gonna take that green metal roofing sheet that I have. It's like 3 foot by 12 foot. So it'll do the whole front length.
Nice.
And then I'll probably go buy like 1 or 2 more sheets so you can have, you know, at least 6 feet.
Yeah. That way if it's raining and the dog needs to pee, we don't have to get wet. That'd
Yeah.
be a nice thing.
Probably be cool to do it all the way around that too.
So far that shade where we parked it is working out in the afternoon.
Nice and cool in there.
Yeah, the day it was hot. It was like, wow, it's 4 in the afternoon and I just have to have the windows open so far.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, with all the insulation, I mean, it still gets warm in here, but even if it's 110 outside, it'll probably be 85 in here, which is not comfortable, but it's not bad. Sub to both. Yeah. Sub to those channels. You guys want to see more of the shit that's going to be going on around the property? Because I have not put things on the internet from around my property for like a long time, the whole time, basically.
Yeah, probably just as opposed to when you were putting up this. Oh.
Yeah, a couple posts of when I built this and then some of this shit on Facebook, yeah, and YouTube. Have you found peyote on your property? No. I'm going to build a bathhouse sauna thing over here on this cement pad that I poured. I don't know if I'm going to do it over there, actually. I think somewhere in between over here would be better. And
Better
somewhere,
view?
huh?
Better view?
Yeah, and then over on the rocks a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the trees are kind of blocking the view right here.
I thought about cutting them down right back here, but I like the trees.
Yeah.
I don't want to cut them down.
Especially that one right at the edge here.
We can thin them out really good, just not too much, because the one on the edges get a lot of wind.
Yeah.
Watch when me and Jim built it. Yeah, I posted a few pictures when we were doing that. I have a shitload of pictures. Eventually, when everything gets finished, I'm gonna put together like a time lapse kind of video where it shows the progress of this. The tree setup for your chickens is awesome. Hell yeah, I like that. I was eyeballing that tree for a minute. I didn't want to cut it down. I don't like cutting the trees down. So instead of cutting it down, I was like, I'm just going to build the chicken coop around it. What happened to Jim? I don't know. You don't know? I don't know. Charcoal pellets in a clay pot? The fuck? How many subscribers do you have now?
245. 51.
Nice.
I did, talk to some family today, so that might have upped it at least by 2.
Oh, did you warn them? Like, we're just joking about all the crazy shit that we said?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I had you really, because, I already told you about the one cousin that I was like, I'm going to really have to.
Why, did somebody say something? Or they're like, what the fuck?
No. I was giving her a warning. I was like, you're going to watch some shit. And it's a joke. It's a joke. And as I explained it later, she goes, okay, because I was really worried for a second there, and I was about to question what was going on. She did say she was going to go check you out today.
Hell yeah.
So we'll see if I get a phone call tomorrow.
I forgot about that. that some of y'all's people are watching.
Yeah. Well, she finally gave me a call back from the other night when you started my channel. That's when I called her and was like, hey, it's sad. So she finally called me back now.
Oh.
Kills.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Appreciate you being here, concerned citizen. Yeah, I'm in the stream here shortly. We're just bullshitting. Does your family watch? I mean, yeah. Sure does. I don't know if they watch all the time, but they definitely know I have a YouTube channel, and I've definitely seen them in here fucking commenting. on occasion.
I think my family will definitely watch mine.
Been busy with right to repair shit. Hell yeah. Later, Pressmaster. Later, folks. I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway. That fucking red thing glowing around the play button back there, that looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
I likes it.
I do too. It's the perfect set.
I'll get some more projector lights like that. Didn't we just talk about that last night?
You were talking about more lights yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, hit the like button before you leave, by the way.
But if you were talking about galaxy lights, it's probably more.
Has looked so good, so big for it, because I'm not in a Connex, dummy.
What did they say?
Yeah, trying to say that this is a Connex box. This is not a Connex box. I was talking with either you or her the other day. Were you in the Connex with me? No, I think it was her. But I told you the same thing, but I'm gonna take like the last 10 foot of the Connex, maybe 12 feet, or maybe even half of it, and just turn it into like a bedroom and stream space.
Yeah. Were you still going to connect it?
Maybe. That's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
It's called a high cube, yeah. You need an office? I have a whole fucking studio and shit that I built over there. I just don't I don't like being over there. I like streaming right here. Yep, there's an extra like foot. An office with an assistant and a receptionist. Just out. It's been fun. Probably put out something edited tomorrow.